Founded in 1840 and situated near the banks of the Tallahatchie River, New Albany, Mississippi's downtown is home to many historic buildings now listed on the National Register of Historic Places. During the Civil War, the town lost many of its structures to fire, but during the years that followed, the town saw growth as it reconstructed its community. Built in the late 19th century is the Henderson building that was once home to Henderson Drug Company. The 3-story building is now home to Hill Country Network and at least 3 other occupants that still linger there in spirit.
You say pair of 3 to pair.
Pair.
Let's.
And Dena's over here. Dena's almost in the floor. and Lisa's crying.
The laser light contraption right here. What I'm going to do is setting on its own little tripod. It'll make the button come on. So if you see all those little cool purple dots, I can make it small, I can make it big or sporadic or however you think it ought to be. But what this is supposed to do is when there's an apparition or a shadow person, it will walk past these lights and it will block out. See, watch my finger, see? It'll do that if there's an apparition passing by or whatever. So I'm going to set up a camera and videotape while we're communicate with us. We're here to listen to you. You want a name? My name is Lisa. Can you say that back to me?
Here, what?
Lisa.
said 1. Carol 1.
It said 1.
It said 1.
There's a male voice that said 1.
I heard the male voice.
Why did you ask 1?
I was speaking nearby and get a clear answer. Sydney, you asked it a question. It said 1. What is your name? Are you here with us tonight?
Y'all hear that noise?
It's upstairs.
Yeah,
Oh, it said something else.
that wasn't upstairs.
That was not.
That wasn't upstairs. It sounded like one of those.
I'm sorry, but that wasn't. Y'all, that wasn't upstairs.
That one, it sounded like one of those movies.
Are you in here with us right now? Are you standing behind Lisa? This is Lisa.
Did it just say barrel 1?
Here.
Here?
Chill box.
Really awesome. Yes.
Somebody got a tension meter? Yeah.
What was the
Is there anything else that you want to say? If you're down here with us, do you have anything to say? No. Can you repeat that? I didn't understand it. Okay, we're going to walk around for a little bit. If you have anything to say, just say it. If you can walk close to this little box that I'm holding in my hand, just walk close to it and you'll make these lights go across. It lets us know that you're here. Okay, we're going to move to another part of the room.
Can you do that? Can you tuck that box that's red? Has the red zeros on it? And there's the flashlight or the torch. You can turn that.
I don't think you're here with us. I don't think you're strong enough. Prove to me that you are strong enough to communicate with us and turn that flashlight on.
Sure, we agreed a couple of times.
That's me. That's me. Oh. I had a 10.3 right here. It's gone.
What about the electrical out there? Right there? Picking up on the lid. Nope.
I was walking this way and picked it up. Oh, wait, 3.3.
There is no electrical stuff right here. No bit.
Something. If you know that's on the other side, just be careful. I think that's where me and Dena tried to get in the first time we came down here. It's that one guy we saw earlier. Yeah, I got a couple of them. I got a 10.3, then I got a 3.3. Right in here. But then when I try to recreate it,
You don't think there might have been a final or like a quick little portal here?
I don't know. It's gone completely.
Look at my arm. Look at my arm. See those two ones flipping down?
Yeah.
I just saw a gentleman just pop up like right here. His face was right here.
Where?
It was like he just stood right here. It's cold right here too. You feel the cold?
It is a little cooler.
I know that's,
Oh, wait a minute.
the air's off.
Yeah, there's all.
And it just got cool right here. But whenever you were standing right here, what caused me to get in the boat, when you were standing right here, it's like I just saw a man just standing right here, and his face was just here and gone, just like that.
If there's anybody in here with us, would you mind going all the way down to the end where those little pretty purple dots are and just kind of walk through it? That way we could see you.
That was so weird. Sandy. If you were standing here trying to read and I saw a full body right here just was here and went and out. He had a white
I mean,
beard.
it's a little bit cooler right here.
He had a white beard. A big white beard, white beard.
Maybe you have your flashlight, we can try to see here.
Can we try to communicate with him?
Go down further, Josh, and try it.
You know what, set it on that bench.
Yeah.
Set it on that bench right there. It'd probably be a good place for it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to try this again with you. If you want to communicate with us, we have a silver stick down there that if you tap on it, it will light up. So if there's somebody down here with us, was that you that I just saw? A man with a white beard? What the crap? No way. Where is that light coming from? Can we all stand right here and see this? Either there or something keeps blocking out one of your lights. But I keep seeing a quick little light right over here in the corner. No, it's not that flashing on camera. If you look where her laser is coming right out, about a foot. If you're here with us, can you please turn that light on? Please don't be scared. Yeah. You be careful. Okay. Yeah, you want we can do.
Anybody down here? My name is Dena. This is Kendall. If there's anyone here, make a noise, or something, speak loud into my camera here.
I don't know exactly what this was at one point.
Flowery perfume. It's real heavy on it. It's heavy. Yeah. It's got light skin. Yeah, dark hair. Nails. She's kind of like average in height. She's not tall. She's not short. But I see her more as a kind of a little bit heavy. I was going to say, she appears like a heavy set woman. Yeah, she's a heavy set woman. But she's typing and she sits right in here. Yeah. She has a long, pointy nose. Yeah. I believe, the woman that I'm seeing. I can feel her on it. I knew that. Like I kept looking, I was going, well, it looks old, but it sure don't.
That one.
This one, that's not original. Yeah. She went in here to get a box. There was a box and it had files in it. I could see her. Yep. She had on a skirt that day. She was wearing a skirt. What era do you get it? Because I strongly get like 30s, 40s. Yes. It was pre-World War II. I get that impression. And I think she was actually here working for years.
I think she was working here during the 40s.
Yeah, because we kind of get the early 40s before 45, 46, 47, before that time.
But she sat in here. I feel like I don't feel her as an intelligent haunting.
That's
I feel all of this is residual.
And you didn't read the door when we walked in, huh? Look at the door. Read the door.
More?
Superintendent. This was her. This was the principal, the superintendent of school. This was her office. And,
How about that?
and y'all didn't know that when y'all walked in here. I never told y'all that.
No.
That's why we wanted to see what y'all felt because of when we sit in that room.
I will
What
tell
we
you
feel
that
in that room.
I don't think that it is intelligent at all. I don't feel a heavy heavy presence that she's here roaming around us or whatever. I mean, I can see her, but I'm seeing the past of her. And I can see what she looks like, I can see what she's doing, I can even hear her. But I don't feel her, as in.
You don't see her, it's a presence, like you sitting.
No, it's like
It's a residual.
Yeah, it's like pictures, like somebody's flipping through a bunch of pictures in the past.
Yep.
And you're able to kind of glance at it before it goes to the next one. It's real quick, so if you're not paying attention, you're not going to pick it up.
And I will go even further to say that if there is paranormal activity that happens in this room, I'm not so much convinced that it's her doing it. I would be inclined to say that it is someone else is attached to the building and not the lady.
Yeah, she's a dormant spirit.
So, but there is a heavy presence in this building.
Just the way it's set up there, it's not.
This is
I feel like if there's something here with us, there's more hiding in the shadows.
Yeah, this room on the other hand, yeah, this is where it gives me the heebie-jeebies. This room, there's something. And whatever it is, it's almost like a dark. It's not evil, but it's like a
Depressed?
yeah. It's really dark. It's just dark.
Yeah. Gloomy.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Gloomy energy. There is gloomy energy in this room.
I agree with that.
But is it male or is it female?
It's male. It's got male all over.
I don't feel female.
The female is really strong back there, but here,
Well, when I say that, I'm saying that because the residual energy of the female, and so I'm looking for now what I would think that would be, could communicate. I don't know, it's possible. It would take some equipment to. It's not real heavy though.
no, it's not.
I mean, it's not strong. It's not real strong. It's just enough that whenever I come in here, that I can feel it.
Right.
If I was to, walk into the room naked, so to speak, as in meaning that, I've never experienced it or been in here, so I walk in blind and immediately this room has a different feel about it than the room that we were just in where I felt pretty much nothing.
I agree with that. It's just not a very,
I don't feel like this room would have heavy paranormal activity in it, though, like objects moving and things.
bet this used to be somebody's office.
In off this room.
It's not going away or anything.
These spirits here are funny. This place has them, but they're quiet. They're nothing bad.
That's somebody outside, I think. For a minute it sounded like it was from back there. It had the sound.
It's kind of creepy.
Wait, stay right there for a minute. Yep.
Is there somebody here in this room with us? I ask that you please come over here and turn this light on right here. Just tap on it and it will shine up.
You twist the front of it, it'll come on. There are noises outside of people talking.
Like I said, if you want to communicate with us, you can turn that flashlight on there and it'll let us know that you're here with us. You have no reason to be scared.
There's a man and a child.
This is the green room.
This is a little girl. There's a little girl that I sensed. There's a man here. It was his daughter. And I don't like this room at all. I don't like being in here very long. But,
When
yeah, there's a man, he's very busy. The little girl played with stuff in the floor.
Yes.
She would put stuff down on the floor. I don't know whether it was checkers or toys or something that she had. I just heard some popping noise over there. But, that energy is still here, but I'm not getting a good feeling about it.
Makes me almost nauseous a little bit to be in here.
it's one of those. What? When
Okay.
I know I'm saying when we're working in here, because what y'all saying, the stuff of the man and the little girl, we hear it, but y'all just certify what we're hearing when we're in here or when we're in the hallway.
He walks around the desk all the time. He will walk around the desk. The child is almost the same that I'm getting. The little girl comes up. And she's the desk was maybe over here. When you enter the room, you can see him there. But she would play with stuff in the floor. She also would run up and down these halls. And sometimes she would take her shoes off, and she would run around.
Almost all of us work with our shoes off up here.
Okay, well, she would.
So is she channeling us that we all do that we all take our shoes off to work?
She would take her shoes off. She has on a little dress right now. What I'm seeing, this little girl is maybe. I'm kind of like you. I hate to say age. She's not 8 or 9 years old. That's too old.
No.
6, 7.
Maybe that
At the oldest.
At the oldest. But she's playing with some things on the floor. That's her dad that is working here, and he hangs out. She hangs out here.
Rug.
Right here, it's in this room. You will, because that presence is still heavily here, and it's still in this building, in the hallway, and that kind of thing. Yeah. Anything? I was just kind of like that.
That blows my mind.
You know, whenever you and I were first came here, that was the first thing that you and I both said was that we saw kids running up and down this hall.
Yes.
And I also kept feeling
I
always kept seeing like a wooden little truck being rolled, pushed
I can hear it.
down this hallway. Almost as a little boy was sitting all the way at that end to see how far he could push his truck.
Yep.
Good sling across the hallway.
They were bringing their children with them sometimes to work. I don't know whether this guy was an attorney or an accountant or.
He had a receding hairline.
His
His hair starts way back here.
Lisa can see him, and she's seeing him right now.
And that's the same man that I saw downstairs that had his hairline went back here, but he had his white hair, white beard, and it was groomed to the top.
Really? He's tall though, this guy.
Yeah. This guy's tall and skinny.
He's tall and thin.
Yeah,
the guy that's in this room.
He actually has it starts like his hair starts in the middle of his head and it's really sparse down through here.
Yeah, and
he doesn't have a mustache. I don't see a mustache. This guy's tall and he's lanky. He's just got long bony arms, long bony legs.
he does. Yep, that's what I see too. I see that too. I see him wearing like a white shirt though, and some light colored trousers.
Light colored pants, like khaki almost, maybe.
Khaki
like
colored pants or something. Yep. This had to have been. This was early to mid 20th century. That's who this man was his star. Her the way she's dressed, everything.
And it would have been little pants too.
Yeah, her little shoes that she took off.
Yeah, they're like.
Yep. Oh, she's not walking. She's got her bare feet. She's walking in bare feet across these floors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I've stepped off in a spider.
Listen,
you got me got chills. I don't work in here.
I couldn't handle it over there anymore. I was just pouring sweat.
All right, we got to turn the air back on for just a minute. I'm standing close to where your dad's desk was, or where I think it was.
It's okay if you're in here, honey. We came
it you? Can you tap that silver stick there in the floor? All you have to do is just barely touch it. It'll come on. What is your name? Lucy? Can you touch it? Touch that silver stick in the floor. Thank you. Thank you. Turn it off, please. Thank you. Good job. Turn on one. I heard that. Turn it on.
Except for coming tonight.
Something's trying really hard to get your attention tonight. Can any of y'all see tonight? I'm scared.
I will if I can grab that car back.
Sydney, what's your name? Sydney, you hear that? This copy really says. But I think your name is, I don't know, I just like the name Lucy. It just came to my mind. Your name may not be Lucy, but it's just something that came to my mind. Is your name Ellen? Is your name Emma? Do you like to play with baby dolls? If you do like to play with baby dolls, make that flashlight, that silver stick come on again. Just touch it like you did before. Did you know that they don't wear shoes either? I know that you weren't wearing shoes. Yeah, thank you. I know you didn't like to wear your shoes. I don't either. You used to take your shoes off. When you would come up here and play in the floor, you didn't like those shoes scraping against the wood, so you'd take your shoes off. I know. I see you. You threw your shoes off and threw them to the side, and you threw your socks off too. I see it. And you played by yourself in here a lot while your dad worked. Did you like to read? I love to read.
That's good, man.
What did you just ask?
Y'all just hear a man's voice.
Yeah, there's a man's voice coming through over here. Lisa's picking it
But I
up.
don't think that it came through that. It sounded over there by
Oh,
Before she turned the spirit box on too, it sounded like they were standing right behind me, something about a quiver, like a horse.
oh, you just got verification on that. Oh, wow.
That's in the other room, and I don't know who.
Look what Dena brought you, a baby doll. It's flashing now.
Oh my God, it flashed and the spirit box went flashbulb. That was weird.
Do you want to play with that baby?
Darling.
That is a kid's voice.
Yeah, and it's really chatting now. You don't really like the flashlight? Too much trouble? Well, that's how we know, though, if you're here with us. Oh, she said, okay. Something's messing with my hair. Hair? Do you want us to leave that baby doll for you?
You got REM pod on your thing?
Okay, we'll leave it for you.
What did you ask?
You want to play with the baby doll?
That's a movie.
I wonder how old this baby doll is. This baby doll is very old. That looks like a 1950s or 60s baby doll.
That hair on that thing looks real.
Is it really? It could be. Was that your baby doll? I don't think that was your baby doll, but you can have it. Do you want it? You want to touch its feet? Ooh, Kendall, he said stop it.
It's only good next to the meter.
I'm sorry. Did he pull the baby doll out of your hands? Are you sitting next to the baby doll? Oh, you are. Okay, good. You're sitting there. Oh, good.
She's sitting right here.
Somebody come get this and this out to me.
All right, great. You're sitting next to the oh, good. You're sitting next to the baby doll. Okay, I got you. She's a sweet baby doll. So we won't bother you. We will let you sit next to the baby doll. No problem.
I'm sorry, we just had to move it to see, have a meter to see that you're here.
Didn't like that because she said,
I apologize, I have to work here.
yeah, Kendall is standing over it. All right. So, can you move the baby doll? Now, I know that I shouldn't be asking you to do that. I shouldn't ask you to do that. Just doing the flashlight is enough. And I know that it takes a lot of energy for you to move anything. So don't worry about it. Is there something that you want to tell us? You'll have to turn on the flashlight because that's how we know you want to talk. But we know that you're sitting next to the baby doll. Yeah.
It's cool right here. It's cooler right here than what it is right
Is
here.
anybody picking up a temperature change over there? I don't have my meter in my hand. It's in my bag. 66. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it's like warmer up here.
83. Yeah.
She's sitting right here.
She's right there. Oh my goodness.
Shine that light down right
But I
there.
sense that she's getting just a little bit agitated for some reason. She's wanting me to leave her alone. Do you want us to leave the room?
Go fast and tell me what you feel. This is a shapeshifter. And I want to know exactly who you think you are.
This opens the green room.
That's right there. That's downstairs. But what we heard a while ago was up here.
Yeah.
Who are you? You never answered our question. Who are you? Are you trying to be a male or a female? Or are you trying to play with us?
They're trying to play with us.
This is in the room next to the green room where we hear the voices.
But this room isn't active.
Some people
The green room.
that
They're
work
in
here
but their presence
do not feel comfortable with you. And I'm
But
asking
when
you
nobody's
nicely.
here, they in here.
Right, but they don't.
I'm asking you
This is
nicely.
when we leave, they go back in there, so they must use this door to come in and out. Look. But it is a male and female voice we hear from in here.
Right.
So maybe this might have been apartments at one time, and it was a man and a little girl that lived, and this was part of those rooms. That's the only thing I could see.
Yeah.
Going this way.
All three are connected. Here we got a feeling over this one. Well, that's got it heated up through that door.
That door would go to the room that we were just in with the meter, where she was reading the meter, and it also connects to the green room. So these three rooms connect.
Okay.
Now,
You'd like to communicate.
At the conclusion of the investigation, Para determined that one of the spirits at the Henderson building was a shapeshifter, and a male spirit had made the basement his home. The haunting of Henderson building is classified as an intelligent haunting because of the spirit's ability to communicate with the living.